tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone. For a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of his ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards. First and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense and beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
A solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled 1st quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, report!
Now Jackson. Back to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be third down. Back to throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Nix now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On second down, it's Nix. That is caught. What a throw. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. Little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
They'll send a man in motion left. A first down throw for Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play at a critical juncture in this game. Pickup of 46 yards. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And the score remains tied at 7. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. And this is caught. So an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown. And they tack on 2 more for good measure. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. At their own 35-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on first down. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. 2nd down, Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. 3rd and short, Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Well, he's brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. The big man, Namdi Matabike, there for the sack.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on 1st and 2nd down are what led to that result on 3rd. You were forced into an obvious passing situation on 3rd and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Down, Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Pushed out to his right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. A first down throw for Nix. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Second down. Next. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trenton Simpson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll go up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
quick.
Hopkins sent in motion. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Point after try forthcoming. They thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man to the field, that's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a second down. Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Now Jackson moving outside the pocket. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. Here's second down and 3. Here we go. One final play. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running it again with Dobbins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Complete to Mims. And that tackle stops it after a solid game. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Nix. They connect for the first. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Taking 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down, Denver.
It's Nix out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Nix off the play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Meek Robertson takes it away. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second down and 5.
180.
A tight end in motion now. This is Gibbs on second down. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap here to go. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Here we go. Wait, please. Merlin.
On 4th down, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cal, you won.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again, it's Goff. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Zone with a pick 6 and a Denver touchdown. Now, a somewhat surprising way for us to begin the scoring here, Brock. And what it tells me is we could be in for a pretty wild type of game.
Yeah, I think you like wild, I like wild. Points can come in any variety in football, but you're right. When they start in this kind of fashion with the takeaway for 6, more often than not, stranger things occur.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Greg Reynolds to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 31. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Lions with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up second.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be Kate, if you want to take your shots, some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran that steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down.
We go tonight. White 20. Tiger. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Goff on third. Escapes the pocket. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one complete to St. Brown. He will not score, but that does set him up wrong with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
180.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that sack that'll cost them some yardage. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Looking to throw. Gone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to fourth and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You can...
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal and finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Throwing on first down, Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. But you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
47-yard line.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Reynolds with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
By 20.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. This gets forward to around the 29. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Goff. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Goff to the air now. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Two.
Goff setting the throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense who was able to get home and get the sack.
He lost it deep left. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Kill.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds Mims. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, it's a go-to route to target.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Buys time, rolling right. That one finds his man, Ingram. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this 4th quarter.
Yeah. Running with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other hands, boy.
Now, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Reynolds with a return. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Setting up to pass. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go. Hold on, set. Ready.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. D'Amico Robertson takes it away. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the run it.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. The toss running right. It's Gibbs. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's out of bounds, so that clock was going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we can call guarded variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throw it deep down the side. Caught just shy of the goal line. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all...
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around.